我们的里面有，我3倍大 M， 这个是 yes。Almost 是 LCD， 之后最值得看。其实它的车的精细度是做的算是1:64里面做的好的。他这次展会竟然没有开售这个，我本来就是想来买这个。它的蓝碳还前面加了锋刃，蓝碳前面加了更宽的锋刃，可惜买不到哦。所以中盘后面也会出大货。哦，他要做全开的，开盖的930，两开930，993。然后 Airbox 的这台保时捷，还是蛮好看的。
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
和紫色的预售都是这样。哦，我也是来跟着冲浪，对，买个 IGP 吧，我觉得想买 IGP。博主也好久没消费了，想买台 IGP， 买两台吧。CD 的中塔的 HP 真的是非常适合全开，所以自己还是再买了两台。上次有做蓝色的全开，那后面的话做一个蓝色和紫色的全开，再把发动机改一下。今天的话就是这5款在售，然后199，所以一起买了LCD 的两台。其实 LCD 的话，我一直觉得它的品控还是蛮在线的，就是出的每个系列其实都还比较好。它的内饰分件分的比较不错，然后很适合做无手的全开，它的细节做的比较好。其实上次有做 LCD 的这个 M1的一个全开，然后差不多开了几个门，1、2、3、8个门。前后盖，后盖要开2处，要开3处，前盖开1处，然后门的话是一个上下合的。基本上现在它展会的话都是去卖，
帕加尼的 SP 和大牛，就是它的好多中塔的系列都做得还蛮好的。要不是现在出了 AR Box 的话，我一直认为中塔这个系列是 LCD 做的最好。但是现在 AR Box 的那个3可以前后磁吸的那个做后的话，其实还是蛮好的。我不知道展会会不会能不能买得到。但是今天好像没有看到。这基本上是所有的帕加尼的双色、花雅的双色双款，然后他们今年推的大牛，花雅的18比例。其实一台18比例和一台64比例都做成一样的全开的效果，然后放在那里开着的一个状态还是很好看的。然后 HP， 蓝色的这台它真的是，它主要是门的类似版的那个分件也做得非常的好，而且它的那个后视镜是在挡风玻璃上的这个版本，这款做全开的时候做得非常好看。到时候自己做一台的话，就把它做成4开，再把发动机也改一下。这边是路虎的一些系列。 这个是去年最吸引人的规模。规模加树脂四模件。其实像乌托邦这样向上去开合也是可以做到的，它其实也是一个小的隐藏式铰链。这个那天我也是突然想到如何去做向上开合的这个铰链的思路了。然后这边的话还会有一些其他的。车模这一块来说的话 ，LCD 的展台还是很好看的。
Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, manipulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
今年主推花雅，花雅的开合还是非常的好看的，要去做一个1:64的开合。
Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison me right. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, really gonna rise to the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, you grow hard, got what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
现在是在 MH 的展台。MH 的话，展台今天有这一款787，可以看一下。它是一个可以2开的一个787。然后最近 AirBox 啊，还有 MH 啊都有做这种。然后这是一个镀膜的版本，非常的亮。S2000这个它是分开卖的，谢谢。是因为也是相框的原因，我觉得大家非常喜欢看相框。但是很难的拍到没有杂光的角度。还是以树脂的大比例的车为主，然后它的风格就是一台大比例配一台发动机。然后我觉得最吸引人的应该是这个。把发动机坐在车上弹，直接把裤子。这个发动机还做了一个分件，本田的红钢。这是刚才的787B。这个的话，可以你自己完整的贴这一整套水泥。S2000的这个银色也真的还是蛮好看的。这边会有一些新品的塑模哦，这个发动机的内饰做的，在塑模的状态下好好看。 然后我们来看一下。仰望悠久。Super。这边还有很多数模是未来会上市的，有一些已经到试模阶段了，有一些已经到了试模的阶段了。Inno 的新品。一些 JDM 的改装，漂移。迷你 TT 的展台，最近很火的 F1，还有干嘛？哦，小卡丁，小卡丁其实有 3D 打印版的。还是非常精致的，飞行提升，灰模板。最近流行的战车。然后 CT， 2次元涂装。好大的 Q 车。
这个是迷你 TT 和 Inno 的展台，那我们来去看其他的。They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, really gonna rise to the sun. Step 2, get some good, some for you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
这就是全狗。
前两天绿光比较火的 GTR 3435，其实它的引擎盖开的还是非常的规整，非常的薄的。
所以我们今年会在这些细节上面做个增加。
绿光后面出这个的话应该也还可以，但是感觉35的车型有点散。
这个是零区。
这个问题在看起来还是有点受伤。啊，这一期还可以的。去年其实有规模，然后今年才正式推出这个礼盒，看起来蛮好看的。
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
还有199热血版的，我们还有一个活动是199可以任选参赛。 配件哦。改装完大。
又来了一家最厉害的车模的品牌，西姆斯。西姆斯是很早就开始在做车模，很多是非常老的模具的车模。法拉利，这个精致程度真的不是一般人玩的，这家里得有矿。这些零件的话，都是为了车模而再单独的去制作的。它这个应该像美法活一样 ，MFH 一样，就是出一套白体的套件。哦，这个正好就是类似250 GTO 的一个车架，最近正好在做这台车的1:64的版本。发动机其实没有太多的涂色，只是要布线。248、247、273。 哦，太烫了。
Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day.
这种就是真的是靠纯铜做焊接和敲打工艺。250。真的是好看。然后其实最棒的是这个相框，里面有 blueprint 蓝图，然后再配上车的各个部件。哦，它的这个相框的蓝图的思路其实是不用去完全匹配的，它只是后面放了一张蓝图。最近准备用64比例做一些相框。太漂亮！其实 CTE 玩具展的时候，我觉得比很多的车模展还要专业，毕竟真正意义上的一些大厂都会厂家的身份来影响。太漂亮！其实 CTE 玩具展的时候，我觉得比很多的车模展还要专业，毕竟真正意义上的一些大厂都会以厂家的身份来参加。
这个是谁？TM 的 漆面有的时候不是太扎实。现在640其实还是很简单，都是可以换前杠换的。这个有点像以前的那个 YES 的换法。这辆 RWD 还是很漂亮的，其实。好看。好，这些和 M4还是很漂亮。差不多。Modified modification.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us. But love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
最近麦斯迪也比较火，麦斯迪不是有很多车的性价比还蛮高的嘛，清晰度也很好。哦，这台迈凯伦还是个透明窗、透明门。
Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number. Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
哦，军车，小机枪。
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
但是你的底盘做的还是不错的。是刚才那款。这个小军车如果做个开门，应该也还蛮好玩的。
Some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo.
如果这个车顶的这个过
I'm barely breathing, though. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo.
这么夸张，
Negative thoughts are poison they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I
鬼脸派。
all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah.
看人偶最近做的还是蛮好的。
All Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise to the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
我改的小车就是这么小的车，1比64，对。然后最近控猫在 Miniso 卖了蛮火的，展会上也稍微的展了一下。控猫的款式其实还是蛮多的。最近的风火轮的一些小周边，这是 TSC， 去年的包装不是水晶棺，今年换成水晶棺了。TSC 的性价比还是可以的，其实收了蛮多，像这一款。这一款都有收，TSC 的它的性价比还是可以的，细节做的也还可以，类似的分件，感觉它目前跟比美高差不多一个水平。然后也是想走就是量大的路线，这款也有收，然后这个锁开门也是蛮好做的。这个还没收，但是 TSC 的车其实拿到手上明显的都还是比较轻的，就转做64比例。今天 F1 真的太火了，就每家都在做。然后 P1 的铰链的话，其实就是上面的这个门上的这个铰链，也要考虑什么因素。这 F1 系列都是今年大家必争之地。那 F1 今天在车模的授权上应该也还是不错的，43比例。但车型还是少了一些，然后没有什么太大的亮点。我感觉这2年魔玩太卷了。 或者这上面的这些电线啊什么的做的真的都还是蛮细致的。
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase and
哎，是啊，它其实这个上面做一些这种涂装的车身够大。
no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go.
细节还是做的蛮好的，坡头是挂上去的，挂上。 哦，
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
这个好阔。对，辉鹰在上海现在都没电了，生意也不行。辉鹰，去年
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good